Welcome back to the mighty dungeon! Now in 3D. Last time, the party decided to haze the new member of the group by sending him down an alley with two orcs they didn't know in the poorest part of the city. And he goes to stab.
Oh, okay.
The brand new armor just got its first scratch on it. Meanwhile, the rest of the group was still at a fruit stand.
I'm just watching them talk about their fruit.
Okay, would you like to do anything or say anything, or?
Nope.
Dan, it could be worse.
Hear this other orc kind of pounce on you. Now you're sandwiched in between two orcs in an alley.
Never mind, it happened.
Now listen, give us all your money right now, or else we'll cut you down and leave you in the sewers.
I cannot give you all my money. Surely I could write you a check or something.
I know you have gold on you.
Yes, I do, but this is gold for me to use, not for you to use.
He attacks you.
Oh, that was a 4. That's bullshit.
I want to take 1 silver piece, place it on the counter.
The big orc body slams the table. Ah! His stomach just hits the silver piece and breaks half the table. All the vegetables just start falling out, like just all over the place.
Oh, they left?
Could we actually just, like, move on?
But someone in the group cared, just enough for the young dwarf. The rogue, with sneak attack and crippling amounts of damage at level 1.
Fuck it, draw my sword and I'm going to attack. That is a 24 to hit.
Oh! Just screams and drops. He drops his sword and holds his arms up in the air dramatically. Ah! It's your turn, Brock. It was indeed finally Brock's turn to retaliate, to defend himself.
I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah, I only had 8 hit points. Yeah, when you hit me twice for 4 points each, and so I'm down.
At this point, everyone heard the loud orc
Oh
scream.
yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't care.
Ooh, a 25 to hit for 10 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. He goes down. He just falls into like this sewage duct. The dwarf is laying bleeding out on the ground. Jesus Christ! You'll pay for what you did to Tooth.
For 10 points of damage.
10?
I'd like to approach ISO.
Why has the dwarf ceased his glorious exsanguination? But the purpose of sending him down here was to cause him to bleed out.
It was at this very moment that Jasper noticed, or didn't notice, he had special powers.
Poke him. A random poke. Kind of a spark goes through my hand, and I cast 1 point of lay on hand.
I'm here. Yes, where did those nice orc men go?
And I point over to the one that's like face down and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know the names. Just know the sound they make when they betray me.
So,
Wait, you didn't find Cole? I'm gonna walk over to him and cast lay on hands.
They're gone, Jasper.
In a normal circumstance, I would say he's fucking dead, but make a religion check.
It's one of my worst stats.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna say
12.
to Jasper.
The orc starts spitting shit.
I grab the back of his neck and like pull him out of the poop. And, like, hey, hold on. Are you Tooth or are you me?
The pain! Me, Tooth!
Oh, okay. Hey, where's Cole?
I don't know, Cole.
You said you guys knew where Cole was. I still have him by the back of the neck, by the way.
We lied. We thought you had some money.
I just let him go. His face. I just gotta kick him into the poop.
I mean, we're back to where we started originally. Some of us worse for wear, but I guess we continue searching.
I'm fine. Just keep on going.
Now it was time to actually find a lead on where Cole was. The Warforged they were tasked to meet with and question. So they checked in with some of the poorer looking humans in the other district.
I think I heard of a Warforged named Cole. Probably one of them Warforged that frequents Carnival.
I guess I have 2 more questions. One would be, where's the carnival at?
I see the fruit stand over there. It's destroyed now. Way to go, by the way. Whatever you said to them was very pleasing to us.
It was just
Appreciate
rotten
that.
food.
Well, it used to be all ripe fruit, and then, well, they sort of bullied us away from it. Saw you toss them some coin, though. So,
Oh, I didn't do anything.
not sure if you have any more of that going around for all the other refugees, but I could probably tell you where the Cog Carnival is, you know.
I mean, you already did. And my last question is, are you guarding something?
This is our part of town.
Who's they? Who do you work with?
I work with you guys.
I mean, I was talking to the 2 guys, but
Oh,
okay.
Most of us refugees from Seer after the morning. A lot of us have been here for full duration, a year and a half, 2 years, some of us newer.
But instead of giving these refugees money, Jasper gave them another kind of gift.
and a box of incense. Just give it to them. I don't know what these things are for, but
That's how he's looking at it, by the way.
If you've got anything else in the pack that could be useful for refugees currently living in absolute squabble, then maybe that would be more useful.
I started digging in my priest pack. Here, I guess. And I hand him my vestments.
He holds them up like super awkwardly.
As everyone starts to walk away, I'm just going to go past. I'm not going to say anything to them. I'm just going to give them a silver each.
Damn.
I was also going to do that. But now you each have a silver piece.
Why are you laughing at us,
laughing at
Warforged?
Can I use a silver piece as an improvised ranged weapon?
You can throw a silver piece hard.
Yes. It's only an 8.
You just throw a silver piece as hard as you can down the alley. And it kind of goes over their shoulder.
Heading to the carnival.
The humans told them where the Cog Carnival was, a bar for Warforged. And yet, here they go, storming into the monster district because it was, well, straight.
Cog's
Straight-
Carnival.
Yeah, straight.
Straight? Okay.
And we all know in D&D, when in doubt, go straight.
All of you can make perception checks of goblins on the roofs. And they all seem to be scuttling around on top of all of the roofs of the buildings. Kind of
gross.
watching you guys. And it seems like maybe they've been watching for quite some time. They kind of like are jumping around. Okay.
I kind of put my hand up to like guard my like right eye, like I'm not looking at you.
No one's. Freshies. What are you doing here?
Just keep walking and ignoring them.
Yeah.
All right. He just waves at you with his claws.
You want some rat?
I hear rat
fresh.
has healing properties.
It's really fresh. 5 copper. 5 copper. Think about it.
think I'm okay.
Think about it. It's delicious.
As he's like walking by, he's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out just a handful of silver. So like, I guess like 25 silver. And he's just gonna chunk it. Like over to like the general vicinity of
Just in their
things.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna run.
You're gonna run.
Throw silver.
He throws a handful of silver into the bad neighborhood and books it down the street. What do the rest of you guys do?
I'm gonna fucking follow him. That's what I'm gonna.
Dives over, throws the piece of rat on the ground, dives over. This kobold dives over. This orc starts running over, and they just start beating each other up, like physically punching each other in the face.
Jump down and break their legs.
This goblin kind of like jumps down and staggers a little bit, and then stumbles over and tries to grab some. This orc also jumps down. lands on the kobold, smushes, just absolutely smushes. You're pretty sure, you three in the back here, you're pretty sure you hear a bone break in the kobold's body. They're all just kind of like scrapping after the silver pieces.
And as Jasper breaks out into a sprint, he notices a sleeping troll on the street corner and just keeps going.
All right, troll doesn't even wake up. You're so light-footed, you just run.
Okay.
You're just booking it.
If the troll would have woke up, I would have thrown fucking silver in his face.
Then the whole group keeps going until the last member has a chance to wake up the grumpy, massive troll.
See if you wake it up.
And
Oh my god!
Wow!
One of the goblins is like, "Guys lost? Shut up! Don't say it."
Hey, dum-dums.
they eventually meet some Warforged who will finally take them to the bar they were looking for the entire session.
I can take you to Cog Carnival, but not them. Cog Carnival is for us, brother.
Very well.
Hello, brother. Please enter.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you see, he reaches out an arm in front of you before you step in, and says, "Warforged free for you. 5 copper entry.
I'll just pay for everyone else. I'll give him 1 silver.
Do not cause trouble."
And the doors to the Cog Carnival open. Smoky, low flames in a fireplace in the corner illuminate the cracked and somewhat destroyed stone walls. The floor is absolutely filthy in here. It's literally one single large room space that they've converted into some sort of open bar. It might not have even been this beforehand. All the Warforged in here look like they are direct refugees from the war. Playing games and having fun. The bartender sort of like leans over to the guy punching the armor and it's like, weak.
My outward appearance is completely neutral, but on the inside, my heart is melting.
It's here. I'm home. This one right here by the bar has a right arm missing. The one tossing the sacks into the hole over here is doing it 1 arm. And he has a right arm there and his left arm is missing.
Jasper's not paying attention at all.
He's just staring at one of the games.
Go play, little one. Go play.
Can I get you some ale?
I turn to the guy to the right, and I ask him,
What do you recommend? Is the ale good?
Yeah. Ale. Ale is good, yes.
But is this ale good?
It is the only ale I've had.
Then it is good enough for me.
Okay, 1 ale coming right up. I'm Smelt, by the way.
No one.
You're welcome here anytime, no one.
to the guy to the right again, and I ask if I can buy him an ale.
No, that's okay. I have one.
You could see it's just kind of full. Like it hasn't been drank at all. I'll have another. If you're offering, brother. Brother.
I turn around.
Kind of nudges you a little bit. He's like, brother. And you turn and you see like his jaw's missing.
I just kind of like make eye contact with the bartender and nod at him.
You're gonna be liked around here. Thanks, brother. He's like
Don't
hopping.
mention
He's like super excited.
Are there any Warforged that are leaking?
Yes.
I want to find out if there's something I can do to heal myself in this bitch. Because I'm dying.
ISO is running around healing random people, and you're dying.
I know, right?
Bleeding
I'm dying.
out. Yeah, I lost my jaw. Look, it's gone. I got blasted. It was enormous, the amount of pain I endured, but I have healed, and now I am here. Haha.
So what brings you here? You don't look like you were part of the war. You built after the fact.
Deceiving.
Special model? Private owned?
Not private. Special. You seem to be quiet.
Yes.
Is this not appropriate conversation?
Conversation is fine. I do not enjoy talking as much as others. It is not part of my protocol.
What is your protocol?
Protocol is to survive. to live another day. Find out what to do. I'm sorry if that was sad.
It is respectable.
And I raise a glass to him, and I leave the bar. I probably don't think that that's Cole at this point.
You don't even need to, I mean, it's whatever your character thinks, man.
This was Cole.
Almost all of them. You're just surrounded by Warforged that want to meet you and find out who you are. Like, it would be scary if you didn't already have experience being around a lot of Warforged. Like, if you were just a normal dude and all these Warforged started crowding you, you'd probably be very uncomfortable.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give it a go.
And you cast Mending and the wires kind of fuse back together. I can taste again. I'm getting ale. Just runs. Sure. You pull it out and review it. And it basically is a writ that just kind of like gives permission.
Mm-hmm.
To
Hello there.
the Warforged kind of like nods to you a little bit and continues walking out.
Well, now that one left, it's only the one over there, right?
I walk over to the other person that is missing an arm. Hi.
He just throws this sack at the hole and it just slams the wood and misses. And then it kind of like turns, looks down at you.
You want to play a game?
And just nods his head up and down.
I'm Jasper. What?
And just taps the top of his head.
Oh, Cole?
Back and forth for no.
Okay. Walk away. Okay, that one wasn't Cole. So it's probably the one that left. Then just go out the door.
So as you...
hey, you're still there.
It looks like they were having a conversation with the peg-legged Warforged outside. But as you come out and you say, hey, you're still there, they book it. They run. What would you like to do?
We found him, and I run after him.
And you run after him. Okay, hold on a sec. As soon as you guys all start running out, the peg leg guy kind of like jumps out in front of you to be like, stop! What are you? And then you guys just trample him.
Yeah.
You just fucking trample him, and his peg leg gives out, and it just fucking cracks and falls over in front of the steps.
I'm sorry, brother.
I'll come back and help you fix that, I promise.
He just says, no, Cole, ha! As you guys all catch up and cram into this alley, again, who would have thought? Same fucking alley. As it appears that 3 kobolds, as well as a robed goblin, jump off of the roof down to corner Cole in this alleyway, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th figure leaps down howling as a humanoid that does not look exactly like a werewolf, but has hair growing all over their face, arms, like a beast, but is very clearly a humanoid, jumps down, lands into a superhero kind of position, and looks up and just says, "Get her!" The adventure continues next time on the Mighty Dungeon. Welcome to the end of the video, the mightiest of Dungeoneers. If you have made it this far, thank you for watching, as well as a thank you to all of our Patreon patrons for supporting us and keeping this going. These episodes take a long time to edit, as you can imagine. After not posting for a while, the YouTube algorithm has really hit us in the nuts, so if you wouldn't mind subscribing, leaving a like, comment, and sharing our videos with any of your D&D friends or D&D websites that you think might appreciate them as well. In fact, I'd even give you advantage. We're gonna try to get out the rest of this mini campaign as soon as possible, so thanks for sticking around. And I forgot to say, patrons will now have access to the full, unedited sessions of all these games. Gonna upload them very soon, so jump in on that if you haven't already and you're interested. And we will see you next time on the Mighty Dungeon.